sweetheart. Hey, girl. Have a look at you.
Because they bear children only once every 7 years, such a slow reproduction rate makes them even more vulnerable as a species.
They're just like a human in that they give birth and they're ready to breastfeed straight away. See that nipple there? So the first load of milk that the baby gets will be loaded with great protein and have antibodies in it. Well, that's my cue to get down out of this bamboo. Not quite as graceful as an orang. What an awesome experience. Hey, I'm nowhere near as good as the orangs. Check this out. Well, I've sliced my leg well and truly right open. Who cares? I've just spent time with a pregnant orangutan. Woo-hoo! Yahoo, babies rule.
Talk about pain. We suffered an incredible heart-wrenching pain when we got the news that this beautiful mama and her baby died not long after we left. How sad.
The Sumatran jungles and Steve are always full of surprises.
It seems everything in the Sumatran jungle is quite large. We got the largest arboreal mammal and the largest terrestrial mammal. The orangs and the elephants and these giant ants. And if they get hold of your leg, they'll tear it right off. Not at all. As you can see, he's not interested in biting me. He's just interested in searching, looking, hunting. Where's my ant trail gone? I tell you what, though. Whoa. I wouldn't like to take a bite from him. I reckon he'd pack a fair sort of a wallop. Well, back to the ant trail, mate. Up and down. It's not real good for me, but it's great for the orangs. Because they're tree dwellers, they're arboreal, swing through the trees. Crikey, I wish I could.
Steve's heard movement in the rainforest canopy, and it doesn't sound like orangutans. Something much smaller.
Hey, check this out. Hey, mate. This is a macaque. Now, these wild little devils, here you go. They got teeth, mate. I tell you what, they've got teeth. These macaques are quite common in the jungles. You see them all the time, but it's just a fleeting glimpse. And they love their tucker. You do this eye thing. You're a little beauty. Are you going to eat that? He stuck it in his pouch. They've got like a mouth pouch where they stash their food. He's a little boy one too, you can tell that. And he's a naughty little boy one. He's doing that. Look at my haircut thing. And this bloke's probably the leader of the troop. If not, he's going to grow up to be, because he's got a wild attitude. Oh. Hey. They're grumpy little things, these macaques. And this is like a part of the troop. And here's the other part up here. You can see him in the trees. There's a couple of little babies up high, 2 mamas, and there's a big male there, showing me his teeth. They're aggressive little terrorists, I tell you what. The macaques, really common, and they come right in on top of people, no problem at all. In fact, they love habitated areas because there's always food, raiding the banana trees, raiding the crops and the plantations. Have a look at this guy here. How's the teeth on it? Oh, you can. Yeah. That shut him up. I just can't make my hair go back like that. The old macaque, eh? Aren't they a crack-up?
Volunteers do everything at the Bohorak Rehab Center, including the cleaning. One of the best and also one of the toughest jobs is taking young orangs into the rainforest to learn jungle skills and to interact with other apes. Today, Steve's got the honor of babysitting two fantastic little guys for their daily lessons.
G'day, this is Bruno and he's looking forward to a day in the jungle. And have a look at this little one. It's Abu. Have a look at the expression on his face. Gosh, he's cute. Come on, I want to go out in the bush.
Have a look at these guys. This is Bruno, and this is Abu. Abu's 20 months old, and Bruno's around about 3 years old. Hang on there, Abu. Holy smokes. And they're rehabs. They're going to be let go out in the bush, where they're going to have to fend for themselves. But at the moment, they're just having a good time. They're just having a real good time. Come here, mate. Come here, little Abu. You can see Bruno's really quiet. He just sucks quietly on his rambutan. Whereas Abu, 20 months old and a handful. You're a real handful. Look at her haircut. Look at her haircut. Come here, you. I've got to be like a mummy around. Got to stay here. Got to stay here with your mother. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. You can see this little bloke here. He's got a bit of a hair lip and he's got his tooth broken out. And that may have occurred from someone giving him a bashing. You can see why people would want to have them as a pet. They are absolutely gorgeous. They're like a little person and they are so cute. You know, they love cuddles, they love affection. They are just so human orientated it's not funny. So people get them as pets, which creates all sorts of problems. And what happens is usually they get sick of them, or really nice people buy them off dealers and off those who are sick of them as a pet. And then they bring them out here where they're to be hacked out. And so Bruno, at 3 years of age, he's got another 2 or 3 years to go, and then he'll be out, slowly but surely hacked out into the wilderness. But you can see why Bruno, he wouldn't fend for himself. He's just way too much of a sook. And you can see his little hair lip there as he chews on that rambutan. What a shame. All right, he's going to do some rolling. You're going to do some rolling. Sit there and eat your rambutan. I don't want to sit there and eat my rambutan. And little Abu, she's only 20 months of age. And she's a little bundle of energy. And she's a lot more outgoing. And she's going to be a real easy one to rehabilitate because she's got that outgoing nature. She's not all that touchy, clingy to people, which is great. I mean, that's really good. Because the quicker they can get back out into the bush, the better. But they'll usually wait until they're around about 5 years or older. Oh, you don't be naughty like that. 5 years or older. Because that's about the same time as a mother would wean her juvenile off. Come on, up you get. Are you going to do some climbing now?